down, burn it down. When Seth Rollins was in the ring, they kept playing that part of his music. So he's in the ring, and he says he will not call out Dean Ambrose, but he will spit the truth, and he calls out Baron Corbin. And Corbin actually comes out. He says that Raw sucks because of Corbin. The thing about it is, when Rollins keeps talking, it sounds like he's not talking about Baron Corbin as far as Raw sucking here. He proceeds to say, you got talented guys in the back. And you got guys like the Revival that are in Lucha House Party matches instead of doing what they should be doing. I'm sitting there and I'm like, that's not a dig on Corbin. That's a dig on WWE Creative. That's a dig on the writers. That's basically saying what we've been saying. Because the Revival, great tag team championship continued automatically because of what they did in NXT, and then they get to the main roster and then they get shat on. Then he proceeds to say, where is Brock Lesnar? Brock Lesnar hasn't had a match on Raw since 2002. Damn. Yeah, where's your Universal Champion? You don't even have your champion here. Raw's ratings, Raw's universe, the WWE Universe, everything is at an all-time low. Rollins basically just told WWE Creative and the writers how he felt about a lot of shit. So, again, that shit is aired out. But the funniest thing about it is, Baron Corbin responded in the way that the WWE writers and creative would respond to that. He says that he doesn't give a damn. Yeah, alright. We're done. He just told us how WWE creative feels about that. Yeah, don't give a damn. Anyway, he says that he always wanted to have a TLC match, but Strowman won't be there because he has one arm and he's a one-armed man and he'll win by forfeit at TLC and he'll be the permanent general manager, blah, blah, blah. But Seth Rollins actually calls him out. It's like, hey, you say you always wanted to have a TLC match. Why don't we have one here tonight? Why don't we have one? Me and you. Corbin says no. But then, Seth Rollins, coward, 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 coward. Every time Corbin speaks, coward. That was great. I would have loved for Rollins would have said, Miz. That would have been, I probably would have marked out and lost it if he would have done that. But anyway, Corbin finally accepts a TLC match on Raw, and then he adds in one more thing. It'll be for the Intercontinental Championship. Alright, so we get creative put on the spot by Seth Rollins. Alright. We get Corbin put on spot by Seth Rollins, and then we get an Intercontinental Championship match in a TLC match right before TLC. I guess it was a good start to Raw, but again, Corbin had the response that WWE Creative has, that he doesn't, that they don't give a damn. Alright. Tag Team Championship match. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable versus the three of AOP and Drake Maverick. AOP had this. They didn't even need Drake Maverick in the match. Drake Maverick tries to celebrate or whatever and gets rolled up by Bobby Roode, and we get new tag team champions. New Raw tag team champions. Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. Wow. I know. is this the way for the Revival to get the belts, maybe? Or B team, go, go, go. Are they going to get the belts from these guys? I guess that was the only way that they can get the belts off AOP was to have Drake Maverick get pinned. Because what other team was going to match AOP at this time since they got the Revival as down as they are? It's just, yeah. Natalya comes out and she talks about Ruby Riott. Respect. Talk about Ruby Riott has none. She went too far when she broke the sunglasses of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. She brings up that, look, Ruby Riott thinks that she was, Natalya was spoon-fed everything and just was given everything. And Natalya actually reminds us of the Montreal screw job. She had to overcome that. She had to overcome stuff like that. Bret the Hitman Hart punching out Vince McMahon. She actually said that on live TV. Yes, she had to overcome all that, and that was kind of a blockage for her. And it's still kind of a blockage for her because Natalya still gets put in BS a lot of the times. But, again, she said that she has overcome a lot in order to get there, in order to be there. And she said that she will dedicate the tables match to her late dad, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. The Riot Squad come out, and they have something in a black cloak, and I was like, I already know what it is. I already know where they're going to go. I already know how they're going to do this. Ruby Riott says that, no, she said that Natalya needs counseling and disgraces the Harts, not honors them. And she's like, you want to talk about respect? You disgrace the Hart family. And has a table with Jim the Anvil Neidhart plastered on it. And after I put you through this table, you and your dad will be closer than ever. Yes, alright. Okay, that's fine. Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler actually sat in the back. He's like, I don't want Finn Balor's help. I don't need Finn Balor's help. You should have not pretended that I was Finn Balor. You should have remembered that I was Dolph Ziggler. Once again, you're one of the people that overlooked me. Alright, that's fine. McIntyre. Now, this match was a good match. And, of course, it didn't need any type of interference. It didn't. It just, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler, they can both go in the ring. They can both tell a story. They can both do things that other people can't. Miz. But anyway. Wow. Claymores. And Claymores out of nowhere now. That's how WWE is going to play this. Because Dolph Ziggler was going for a super kick, and then when he tried, he got the Claymore and got laid out. So, Drew McIntyre wins. After the match, he tries to attack. And he looks like he was going to powerbomb him on the steel steps outside, but the referees and stuff like that stopped him. But when Dolph Ziggler was laying down, and when he was sitting up, he gets another Claymore to the face. And Dolph Ziggler's holding his head, he's holding his neck, and stuff like that. So it's like, alright, that's fine. Are we going to get this whole situation where Dolph Ziggler's off TV for a while? Finn Balor wasn't here this week because of what happened to him last week with Drew McIntyre. So, Bayley versus Alicia Fox. This was a big waste of time. Apollo Crews actually comes out with... Look, Sasha Banks was already out there. Apollo Crews actually comes out and lifts Sasha Banks and throws Sasha Banks on the Singh brothers and Jinder Mahal, who was out there for Alicia Fox. And Alicia misses a kick and a Bayley to belly, and then that's it. Now I'm just like, waste of time. Damn it. Apollo Crews. Yeah, I don't believe in Apollo Crews. I just don't. Sorry. Look, sue me. I'm just not a Apollo Crews fan. Nope. I wasn't the Titus Worldwide fan. Not a fan of Titus. Not a fan of Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, he's just trying to fit in somewhere now because he has nowhere else to go. don't call Dean Ambrose the Lunatic Fringe. He says that Seth Rollins is in this match for the Intercontinental Championship because of his ego. Yeah, he was an architect. He wanted to always control the Shield. He's like, why tonight? And Charlie actually had the nerve to ask that, what would Roman say about this? Or how would he feel about this? And they showed the montage or whatever of Roman Reigns laying down the Universal Championship and hugging and putting the fist bump to Rollins and Ambrose, and all the talk about dedicating it to Roman and things like that. The tag team championships, they win the tag team championships, and that's when the betrayal begins. So, and Ambrose actually just walks off. He didn't say anything at all. Elias, usual stick, great. And Lashley sucks. He sings that again. Lio Rush versus Elias. Heath Slater as referee. As soon as I saw Heath Slater as referee, I was like, I already know where this fucking going. I already know where this is going, and I don't like it at all. Elias, of course, had Lio Rush beat. Lashley comes in the ring and starts beating down on Elias. The bell doesn't immediately ring, and that's when you knew that you knew it. It's like any other referee would have been ding, 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 ding. This is not a no DQ match. But then, it would have been different if the bell would have rang by Heath Slater and Baron Corbin would have came out and ordered him to ring the bell again, just restart the match. It's a no DQ match. That would have been different. Still stupid, but it would have at least made sense. Heath Slater not ringing the bell as soon as Bobby Lashley started hitting on Elias, that's just downright just a damn shame as far as anything wrestling, okay? You can't... Look, that was just insulting to me. Yeah, I really don't have any words to describe that. It's just... So, what do? Lio Rush goes out and gets the guitar. Lashley hits the guitar on Elias, and then Lio Rush gets the pin. Heath Slater counts to 3. And I'm just like, oh yeah, and Heath Slater will have another match to referee later on tonight, according to Baron Corbin. And I'm like, I wonder which match it's going to be. Wow. We have a couple of matches left on the card. Wow. I think it's going to be Corbin's match for the Intercontinental Championship. Alexa actually comes out, didn't get a chance to say a word. Nia Jax comes out with Tamina in this face-to-face thing with Ronda Rousey, but the face-to-face really never happens. Nia just gets on the microphone and she talks and she talks and she talks. She basically said the exact same shit that she has been saying about her face breaker, and then she said the exact same shit about Ronda Rousey that Nikki fucking Bella said. I'm just like, man. Oh, and Nia Jax had to add in that she's a 6 foot, 300-pound Samoan. Okay. That was the only thing new that you... And then she, once again, almost threw a tantrum when she was talking about the Women's Championship. Mine! I'm just like, oh, God, this is cringeworthy. No, God. Why are the Usos the only one that can talk on the microphone that's on that current roster that's a part of that family? Get some lessons from the Usos and get some lessons from The Rock. Please. Just get lessons from that family. Or just stay quiet and just destroy. That's one thing that you have to have. You have to have a personality that's convincing and that's destructive. Or you have to have the presence that is destructive. You gotta have... And if you can combine both, then that's it. Then you're the total package. You're there. You're just... But, no. Oh, God. Nia Jax on the microphone. Good thing Tamina didn't say a damn thing. But anyway, Ronda Rousey just came out. She's like, I didn't come out here to talk. I came out here to fight. She gets up in the ring, and all 3 women scatter. Nia Jax, Tamina, and Alexa, because Alexa is not wrestling. She's still injured or whatever. So Oh, but Tamina and Nia, they surround the ring, and they're going to get in the ring, and next thing you know, Ember Moon comes out for the save and whatever to even up the odds, and then, bippity-boppity-boo, we have a match between Ember Moon and Tamina. And Ember Moon wins the match, and I'm just like, yeah, boring, just because you knew what was coming. Speaking of knowing what's coming, Baron Corbin versus Seth Rollins, and during the match, it was a TLC match, so the Intercontinental belt was suspended high above the ring. Oh wow, Seth Rollins was about to climb and get the Intercontinental belt, and Heath Slater, he pushes the ladder off. Yeah, and Seth Rollins goes flying, and he goes out and gets Baron Corbin. Wake up, wake up, wake up. After Corbin gets put through a table. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, come on, come on. Get the belt, get the belt, get the belt. Come on, go get it. Nope. Seth Rollins with a chair beats him down and actually lays out Heath Slater. He actually hit Heath Slater by accident earlier in the match, but still, you knew what was going to happen when Heath Slater was out there. But to no avail, Seth Rollins, he climbs up, he gets the Intercontinental belt. Anyway, Dean Ambrose just goes on a ramp and just looks, and that's it. That's Raw. Going home show right before TLC, and that's the best that you can do. But at least WWE Creative was laid out. But then they responded to us by saying that they don't give a damn. That's basically what Rollins and Corbin was doing when it came to that. But that was Monday Night Raw. Again, damn it. Rollins said everything about the Revival that I've been saying. Like, why the hell is the Revival doing what the hell they're doing when they should be basically piecing together tag team division? Anyway, do you think that my opinions are full of shit? Please comment below if you do. You know, I'm always welcome for a debate when it comes to wrestling or whatever. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Set up those notifications if you're on YouTube, if you're on Apple's iTunes, or on Spreaker.com listening to this. Once again, thank you for joining along. So, are you ready for TLC? You ready for some TLC? Huh? Yeah? Huh? No. 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 Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.